it's a little more situated.
I'm gonna do a flip.
Whatever, it's gonna be like that. It's fine.
Are you ready? Go on. It's gonna get in my nose. Oh my God. Because you're the one that's doing it.
Hello.
You sound like you know what I'm doing. Okay, you ready? This side? Are you ready? Well, maybe I do, but I just don't know.
Yeah, I definitely.
Maybe I do have it in my nose, but I don't. Do a flip without holding your nose. My turn.
Hey guys. It's 11:11 readings, and then if Tina R is back, I'm just waiting for your question, love. I did not get it from the other chat. Hey, there you are. I think so. Can you hear me? I guess the sound went out on the other one, so I just started it over. It was too many connection issues. The internet's been so wonky. I took it off the Wi-Fi completely and just running on, like, you know, cell phone data. And it also has been crazy, and it's like multiple different carriers. It's been blipping out. It's really nuts. Thank you, love.
I spice. I spice. That's not. Yeah.
I gotta go there later today.
Hi, I spice.
You're totally fine, Tina. Take your time, honey. I'm just watching the kids play in the pool. You are good.
I did a flip. Flip. Let me see. Ready?
Be careful with the flips, guys. Emmy, you know better than that. Don't do flips off the side, okay? It's too risky. I don't want you to hit your head.
I wanna pencil that with you.
Pencil dive? Oh my God, what are you doing? Let me see.
Pencil that.
Don't hurt yourself. Oh, that's fine. All these kids in these slang terms, pencil diving, I don't know what the heck that is.
I did it.
But no, you guys are fine. You can pencil dive. Just be careful not to hit your head on the side.
That was a dive.
Pencil dive.
Then I'm gonna do a flip in the water.
I have that song called "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John in my head because this kid that Emmy's hanging out with is really, really cute. And I have this, like, the karaoke microphone that it ended up in my, you know, take with me stuff instead of storage somehow, as did several other random things. I finally caved and put the Evil Eye light in storage because I was like, I'm gonna end up, you know, breaking it, like, if I don't put it in storage. Plus I needed to get rid of, like, a lot of stuff I was carrying around after the fall of Saigon, so I just put a bunch of stuff in storage the other day. But anyway, yeah, the karaoke mic still made it through that, like, through the, you know, getting it out of the store, getting it, you know, in the U-Haul, somehow, like, in one of the bags, and then also with me here now. So they've been having a lot of fun with it. Late at night, it's really fun. Oh, it's actually very cute. I like when they sing. Okay, got it. Okay, I'll try to keep making sure I'm connected because it's doing that magical disconnecting act again. All right, Tina R, please, regarding her ex and his girl. Emperor reverse, Nine of Swords. Well, trouble in paradise is one phrase that comes to mind. He's an asshole. Something's going on. I mean, obviously, maybe he's just not, I don't know. Let's see. What's going on with her ex and his girlfriend? All right.
It's snack time. Snack time.
Hang on, okay? The world. I mean, you know, very powerful energy there, but the world is like things culminating, things coming full circle. Somebody's maybe choosing happiness over drama because the Five of Swords is really heavy drama, you know. You know, they just want to be happy. Let me see. Someone could also be like drinking a lot or, you know, something like that with the Nine of Cups reversed. Look at this girl. Ace of Cups reversed. This is a dud. This is a wash relationship. King of Pentacles reversed. Maybe he's not going to be paying for something anymore, or he's pulling back on the commitment. I mean, I don't see this leading to marriage, you know. I don't see this leading anywhere. What's going to happen? Like, what does she need to, oh my gosh, I asked what's going to happen. It's the Eight of Cups. Like, literally comes out of my hand, you know. What's going to happen with these two? What does Tina need to know about what's coming up for them? Okay. All right, so hang on. We got the Nine of Swords reversed, the Star, and the Chariot. Give me a second. This could have been a karmic relationship, you know. The Star can be healing, and the Chariot is about forward positive movement, you know, and ascension. So something in this relationship, you know, could have brought both of them some sort of karmic healing or karmic lessons that they needed to learn in order to ascend to the next level on their journey. You know, let me see. So, I mean, they could remain friends, you know, it's possible with that energy as well. It's very positive. The King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor reversed. So, yeah, I just feel that, you know, they both move on to different, you know, people. Like, it's not, I don't really think they're going to stay together. They're just a mismatched pair, you know. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, maybe she's a little too, like, you know, boring for him or something, or focused on money, you know, and he's more of the adventurous type. Like, he likes to go out and have fun, and she's more like the type that likes to have spa days and, you know, like, and that's very fun too, you know what I mean? But it could just be that there's like a mismatch in, you know, their ideas of a good life, you know, here as well. Emperor reversed, I don't know, he's come out twice, you know, I don't know. Why has he come out twice? What is he? What's going on? The Page of Swords. Okay, so he's probably watching you. Okay, maybe you're communicating with him. Let me see. Ex-husband, you know, you could be talking about stuff going surrounding the divorce with the Emperor reversed. Something like that. Let me see. He could just be watching you though, you know, and yeah, let me see. I kind of feel like he got caught. Got caught with his pants down, essentially, the hanged man with the world. It's like, yeah, I think he got caught looking at you on the internet. Okay, the hanged man is like really no way to kind of explain your way out of it. It's like stuck, you know. Maybe he's just like addicted to like looking at your Facebook or, you know, your Instagram or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, he's got something going on here. Is he actually watching her? What's he doing? He's heartbroken. Three of Swords, again. He's watching you like this, Tina. You're single, you're independent, you're supporting yourself, like you're doing it, you know what I mean? You're doing the dang thing, and you look really good, you know what I mean? You're taking care of yourself, and he's like devastated over it. Yeah, Emperor reverse, I think he's watching you, he wants you back. Yep, sees you as the Queen of Cups, all loving and kind and wonderful. Not that she doesn't have wonderful qualities as well, I'm sure, but you know, he's something here, he's like missing, you know, missing you. You're very loving, or that's the way he sees you, you know? So yeah, that's what I got going on with them. I really, I mean, you know, it's just, it looks like it's about to, you know, come to a conclusion in my humble opinion. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if it already almost has, with the eclipse energy as well. You're so welcome, Tina. Thank you for letting me read for you. I really appreciate the opportunity. If anybody would like a reading, they are 1111, and you can Venmo or Cash App me. And I can also take payment here on YouTube, but just keep in mind they do take 50% of it. But if that's the only way you can pay, that's totally fine. I just, you know, 50% goes to YouTube. That's the only thing. Okay. Hey, yeah. The tables have turned, Tina. The tables have turned. I'm still taking questions, guys. If anybody has any, I can answer for you. I'd be happy to. And if I don't get any in the next about 10 minutes, or 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna hop off and swim, and then I'll be back on this evening. Steal their floaty. Ha 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 ha. Get the ball for them. Okay. Oh my gosh, girl, total game changer. Oh, I'm sorry, was that Tim that said that, or Tina? No, it's Tina. Yeah, me too. It was a game changer. You know, it said on the listing thing that it did have one, and when I got here, like, it was like a swamp. It was green, like, and thick. Like, there was definitely like alligators in it for sure. So, but it was cool. I was like, whatever, that's fine. I still really actually like the place, you know. So, then it was like last Friday, you know, I woke up and it was like, oh, the pool was open, everything was like it never happened. I'm like, what the hell? What is this glitch in the matrix happening right now? Like, the pool's it's all like sparkling and beautiful, and literally the day before it was like a literal pond, you know. So it was just insane. So yeah, I was really grateful for that. It's been, you know, fun, and my tan is like, you know, not that it wasn't from the bike riding already, but you know, my tan's looking pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Venice. Yes, I'm very, very blessed, fortunate. It's nice to have a pool, for sure. I go to the beach too. I try to go down there. I was going once a week, but I cut it down to, like, you know, once or twice a month, because now I have to pay for Ubers to get down there. So I try to conserve, you know, that money obviously as much as possible. But yeah, I still do definitely go to the beach because, you know, I don't know, I just feel like it's grounding, and also, you know, that's the easiest and quickest way to like do a spiritual cleanse. You know, it's the ocean water, it's the original spiritual cleanse, you know. So like, you know, I try to get on there once a week to try to the beach. Yeah, Tina, I love it too. It's so sad because I lived on the beach for 5 years. I literally, the first 2 years, I lived where the beach was the backyard. During COVID and all of that, I was so lucky because they allowed residents to still go to the beach if it was in, you know, if it was in your backyard. Yes, you could go to the beach, you know. So all of the whole, you know, beach people that were there had, you know, I mean, we had the place to ourselves because everybody had kind of gone back home up north, you know. So it was like, you know, it was so nice. The beaches, like, it's like they changed, you know, like the water got all clean, like really quickly. The sand, you know, there wasn't people there, like, you know, littering and, you know, kicking up stuff, I guess. I don't know, but like the whole beach like transformed in just like a couple of weeks. It was crazy. But yeah, the beaches have been awesome. Anyway, I lived there for 5 years. The first couple years I went a lot, and then the last 2 years, because the company was so busy, I was working 7 days a week. I think I went to the beach like 5 times the last 2.5 years when I was in the townhouse. I mean, I had a little bay in my backyard, so I had like a boat lift and stuff back there. So I had the water that I saw every day, but like going to the beach, all I had to do was walk across the street, and yeah, no, I just never really did. I regret it though. It was nice to be that close to the beach. It definitely was. Yeah, I remember the beach house. That is literally where I started the Lover's Conjure. It was that condo on the beach. Yep. Yeah, it was a rental. Yeah, man, I think back on like, I was paying $1,500 a month for a tutu on the freaking beach. Okay, with parking and all of that. And now, you know, oh my God, you can't even touch a studio for less than $2,000, which is why I'm screwed. You know, plus first, last, and security. Oh my God. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, and listen, I'm not the only one like this. You know what I mean? There's definitely more people. I've met so many people on this journey that are working, you know what I mean? That are not, you know, on drugs, that are, you know, that are good working people, but just cannot afford to live, you know, here anymore. And it's where I'm at. Unless something, you know, bursts, I don't know what's going to happen, you know? Just form a compound full of women that, you know, are getting out of horrible situations, you know? Maybe, you know, I don't know. It is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, I had met the night that I got drugged and thrown behind the dumpster. I met some ladies that were here doing an affordable housing project. They were working with the county, but again, I have no idea what the details are. I don't know what the, you know, all the ins and outs were, but they said they were trying to bring affordable housing to our county because they really need to. It's bad, but you know, it's all part of the master plan. You know what I mean? Like it's insane to watch it all go down in front of your face and just be like, there's nothing I can do, you know? All of us OG Floridians are like this. It's just like we're all, I mean, not all of us, but many of us are in the similar boat, you know? Our fun, happy, kooky, you know, beachy state is like New York City now. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something. I mean, it's, again, what they're asking for housing is attainable to, I mean, if I was even still working at my last, you know, corporate job, okay, and not doing this, just living off of that salary, which was, you know, it was decent, you know what I mean? It should have been enough for myself and my daughter to live off of, you know, decently, you know what I mean? But if I were making that now, I still could not afford to live comfortably here, you know what I mean? Just because everything is so expensive, like a tutu now, yeah, you're looking at $3,000, you know, 2,800. They're charging all kinds of crazy prices, and these are rundown places, you know, little cheap things. It's not like anything spectacular. You're not on the water or anything, you know. It's just little normal apartments or crappy shacks, you know. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Something's gonna have to give eventually, and it's not gonna be me. They really don't. I mean, especially, you know, with what people are making here. I've talked to some people that work in like hospitality, things like that. You know, many of them, even people in their 40s, 50s, live with multiple roommates, you know. For me, unfortunately, that's not really an option. You know, I've thought this through obviously a lot. You know, I have Emmy, you know what I mean? And I've done everything I can up until this point to protect her, you know what I mean, and keep her away from certain things and certain kinds of people and certain kinds of lifestyles, and I will continue to do so. And you know, being in a roommate situation, again, if it was desperate, last case scenario, worst case scenario, then yeah, I'd do what I have to do. But you know, it's a big risk, you know what I mean? Signing contracts with people, it's a big risk. Having a kid in the mix is a huge risk, you know, because she's, you know, very precious and needs to be protected, and I just need to be extremely careful. You know, I am extremely careful about who I bring around her, who I bring in our space, you know, who I expose her to. Yeah, absolutely. She is my 100% priority. Yep. She's my baby girl. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off for a little bit. It seems like everybody's taking a siesta, and that's fine. I'm going to go swim, and I will be back on a little later on this evening to do more 11:11 questions. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, whatever it is, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon.